Hello and good evening and welcome to A Giving Gift. My name's Vicky. Glad you could join us this evening. This evening we're going to do a mixed evening. We are going to do some messages there from loved ones from Spirit World and also some cards and psychic messages. I've got slightly an irritating cough this evening, so you'll have to hang on in there with me this evening. Thank you today for the readings, those that booked readings with me today. It was lovely to meet you there in person with the face there to the voice. I also want to say how I work with mediumship there. This is about joining the two worlds together. Making that connection there by vibration here. Or another word of saying there, tuning into the radio station. When I sense Spirit World joining there, I will sense this to turn my head, as you'll see me turning my head there. This is basically just to listen to the messages there from your loved ones. Should you want a reading, please visit agivinggift.com and Tracy there will pick up your email. We have reached well over 250,000 viewers, which is incredible, and people are still viewing, and so I thank you all for that. I would like to say hello to you and then I'm going to announce the two lucky winners. We'll have a little bit of a drum roll. Okay. Let's have a look. This voice is not good today. Hello to Chris Holmes, to Edith Wood, Sally Cummings there, Kathy Musgrove, Karen Mayle and Hayley Jane, Jane Harrison and Brenda French, Jacqueline Lloyd, Joanne Holmes, how are you? Vicky Briggs Porter, Mel Hopkinson and Norma Dickinson, Ian Booth, and thank you Ian, and Sarah Burnett, Jane Herbert, Lindsay Ross, Jane Harrison and Irene Briggs Price, Claire Hyder and Amanda Gill, Diane Thompson there, and Trina Wade and Jane Spurk, Wendy Kelly, lovely to have you Wendy, and Joe Watt, Kirsty Brown, and so many more of you there this evening. It's lovely to have you all with us. And so the two lucky winners there was firstly for a Michelle Voice Brown, was one of the lucky winners, and a Louise Crosby. So the notification will go up after this evening's live, and they have until Sunday to collect that free reading with myself. But well done to everyone else there. It was fantastic here, all the shares and all the likes that you gave here. The photograph reading was Geraldine Watts, which I'll be doing shortly, but I'd like to make a start first in bringing those loved ones in to join us. So I'm going to do a little bit of both this evening, some cards and some Spirit World. Dear. Now I have a young lady that wants to join us this evening. Now this young lady looks about 5'4", 5'5". Very, very, very slim here. Now this lady's giving me the name of Sally. This lady looks to me to be in a very early 20s. I don't feel that this young lady was very old at all here. Now I feel I've got very long hair with this lady, but the hair colour to me looks a bit like it's an auburn colour. But she used to have her hair all different colours here. Okay. She was a very, very intelligent young lady, a very, very intelligent young lady. But she tells me she was very poorly in herself. Okay. She was very poorly in herself, and I feel this lady wasn't eating. She wasn't eating, and this lady, I feel, went down to 5 stone or near to 5 stone. So this could have been maybe an anorexia or something like this. Now, she's saying here, she's looking for her friend, and her friend has a July birthday there, and also a memory for November, okay? Now, in her childhood, she's saying she still struggled then, but I've got a really beautiful soul here with this lady, really beautiful soul, and I'm feeling with this lady as if she'd make herself sick. I do feel that she went into hospital here. Excuse me. She went into hospital here on many occasions here, is what she's saying here. Couldn't cope with the underlying health problems that she had with this condition. But I feel this was very much a tragedy for a very, very young lady. And I don't know what her friend's name is yet. I know her name's Sally. She's saying my name's Sally. She tells me here that she went to a university or some kind of a college here. She'd enrolled, she was at college here, and she loved her mum dearly, is what she said here. She loved her mum dearly, but she couldn't cope with the image of herself. She couldn't cope in how she actually looked here, okay? She's saying that she's at peace and she wants to come through to tell her friend she knows what it feels like to have a man doing your head in. That's what she's saying. So her friend must be going through lots of stress here, possibly to do with a relationship or something like that. But she's saying that she's there for her. She's there for her. She watches over her here, and that she says to her friend, just keep your chin up there. It's all going to be fine. And that's a beautiful message, but such a very young soul and such a very tragedy with this lady's passing, because I definitely feel this was like the bone she's coming in, giving me this image. And God bless. Okay, that was really sad. Somebody so young. I'll say some more hellos and then I'll see who else we have. Hello to Kirsty Brown, Caroline Parr. Hello to Karen Doyle. I'm very well, Karen, thank you, apart from a tickly cough I've got. Donna Colcom and Joe Truk. Marina Elban and Tyron Lisa. Foxy Marie Cray, how are you, Marie? Tracy Pennock and Anne and Colin Freshney. Julie Hart and Tracy Gilmore. Kath Welsh and Sarah Downing. Lisa Demetia. Sandra Andrews here. Magda Zweig, how are you? Claire Hopcroft. Lisa McKellen, Julie Rose. And I'll just announce those winners again if you've not heard it or you've only just joined us. So the winners was a Michelle Voice Brown and a Louise Crosby. Okay, I have a lady now, an older lady that would like to join us. I've got quite a bonny lady here now. She's giving me, my name's Pat. Okay, that's straightforward there. So we have a Pat, okay. Now this lady, I'm going to say possibly about 5'4", 5'5" here. This lady was so down to earth because she's coming in like, this is how it is, okay. Dark curly hair, I'm going to say. Dark curly hair. And this lady's looking for her daughter. She tells me that she had 2 children here. There's a June and an August memory, so I don't know if one of the children's birthdays June and one's August, or whether the memories there is significant to the lady, okay. Now she's saying here that she did have some underlying health issues herself here, and I feel with this lady there was some connection with a caring, nursing, something like that, and that her daughter as recently had some discomfort with her knee, one knee, okay. But her daughter looked after her to the later part of her life. She looks in her 50s, early 50s or late 40s, early 50s. She definitely doesn't look old here. And I've got glasses with this lady. Now she's saying that she's with Flo. Flo. She's with Flo. And Flo passed very suddenly. There wasn't goodbyes with Flo. So I don't know if Flo's her mother or sister, I'm not sure. But Flo passed very suddenly. And she's saying here that she loved her daughter to bits, although she spent more time with Flo. And that would probably be there because this lady passed over when she was younger, okay? She wants to tell her daughter that she does have her dog with her in spirit world, okay? And that her daughter's trying to sort her whole life out in the space of a couple of months. She's trying to plan everything to where she's going, okay? She's very proud of her daughter, and she says, you've got to tell your dad to slow down. He needs to listen. Slow down. That's what she's just said. Her daughter is going to be looking at moving here. There's going to be a move. And she's saying here, this time next year, my love, this time next year, it will all fall into place there. And she's saying about a little bit of money coming her way and to spend it wisely. So I would take that as the lady would have been taking care of her money. No, she says, I wasted it. Right, okay. She wasted it. She wasted money, but the daughter's more careful, okay? And God bless. And I hope we can find the daughter to the Pat and the mother, grandmother or the lady with her by the name of Flo, and God bless. Say some more hellos here. Dear me, this voice. Hi to Jackie Anderson. Thank you everyone for all the likes, for all the shares. Hello to Jack Edwards as well. Let me just go to the bottom here because I can never get everyone in straight away. Maya Rennie Buxton Carty, hope you're well. And to Deb Lee. I'm very well, thank you, Deb, apart from sounding hoarse. Hi to Danielle Disney. Star JJ, how are you? Natalie Robinson. And also to Tina Leggett. Andrew Smith. And to so many more here. It's lovely to have you all with us this evening. Now, I have a gentleman now. Now, I've got a gentleman looking for his wife, okay? So I've got quite a tall gentleman. I'm going to go with 5'9", 5'10", possibly 5'11". He's quite a tall gentleman. This one's a comedian. This gentleman here, he's got very short, he's got light hair, but I feel he's got light grey hair here. That's how he's looking to myself. Now, he's saying here, there's a memory to his wife. There's a January memory and there's an August memory. And this gentleman tells me that he had cancer. So he's coming straight out telling me that he actually had cancer, okay? And there was something to do with November last year, of that year, sorry. There was something in November, and he's saying here that the last 6 weeks, this gentleman went really downhill. Now, he's saying there's a Sarah connected. So this must be his wife he's looking for, a Sarah. And he's saying that she was my world. She was just my rock, is what he's just said there. Now, the wife was with this gentleman to when he actually passed, when he passed. Because he's saying about holding my hand here. She never left my side, okay? And there's something... Oh, and the last 4 months, his wife has had a very, very difficult time with the family or with family matters here, okay? Now, recently, she's been looking at his photograph and she said to him, if you are there, please, can you help me out with this one? Please, can you help me out? Now, I don't know whether this lady is his wife he's looking for, suffers with anxiety or stress, but I'm really feeling anxious here. And there's been a few quabbles here. There's been some quabbles, and there's been somebody within the family that's not been well. He's saying that's not been well. But he's saying that everything is going to be okay, my love. And he's saying he misses every hair on her head. Now, I don't know if there's a Richard connection somewhere. Whether it's to him, I don't know. I've just heard another name there, Richard. So I don't know if this is connected round or to him. I'm not sure. Okay. And he's bringing me, well, he's dangling it in front of my eyes here. He's showing me a little locket, but it looks like a love heart's in it. And I can see this locket. Now, I don't know whether he bought this for his one of his children or for his wife. But at the moment, I'm feeling so much pain around my digestive system here, although here. So I feel there was a lot of discomfort to this gentleman's passing. And his body was ready for going, but his head wasn't, he's saying here. And I want to leave that gentleman's love. That's a lovely, lovely message here. And he just wants to say there that he's okay. And God bless, okay. Let me do this photograph where I've got here. And then we'll do another message here from Spirit World. And then we'll switch to some cards for you. Okay, I'll just say a few more hellos here. So hello there to Helen Mussum. Lovely to have you, Helen. Sally Cummings. I will do some cards shortly there, Sally. Natty, I've said Natty Robinson. Jacqueline Lloyd. Also here to Lisa Barron. Amanda Robert Parr. Let me go down the bottom a little bit. To Ellie Laura. Lovely to have you. To Christine Andreo. Lovely to have you. Rita was Marshall, lovely to have you, Rita. And also there to Becky Mia. Okay, so I'm now going to do this photograph here, which was a Geraldine Watts. Now, Geraldine Watts sent a photograph in there of a man. And when I looked at this photograph here, the first thing I got was, this gentleman was such a giving soul. That was the first thing I got. Now, I feel there was something to do with this gentleman there, Geraldine, to do with a holiday. I don't know if it was the holiday and he passed or something to do with a holiday. And I feel it was very, very suddenly here. And this gentleman, I feel, was either a boss himself, but I feel he had his finger in every little pie there. And that's something else I felt there. When the gentleman passed, I actually feel that part of you died there when he actually passed over. And I don't feel that there was times there for the goodbyes when this gentleman passed, okay? I also felt here that there was a November memory here and something else here for September. So I don't know if that was to do with this gentleman. I also feel that there was a son, but I didn't get anything about his son, but I felt that there was a son here. And I feel that this gentleman is always with you. I don't feel that he's left you at all here. And he's proud of you. But I'm feeling it right in my chest there. So I'm not sure if this gentleman had a big heart attack, but I really felt the impact. As soon as I looked at the photograph there, I felt it. The other thing I got with it was when this gentleman died, it was like he was trying to not carry something on, but try and clear everything up. He knows that you tried to clear everything up there. And again, he just wants to say he's proud of you. And God bless. And that's what I got with the photograph there for Geraldine Watts. Okay, let's bring another person in from Spirit World now. Drink some more of my tea. Now I have a lady here now. I've got a lady. I've got a very beautiful lady. I've got a lady that looks to me somewhere in her 40s. I can see dark hair. She looks like she's got hair roughly to here, to the shoulder here. I can see a parting with this lady. Now this lady I'm feeling here was something to do with a June memory. There was a June memory. Now this lady had 5 children. She had 5 children, and she's sending love to all of them here. And her mother is still on this side of life. Okay. I've got a tickly nose here. Okay. Now what she's saying is this lady did have cancer, because she tells me she was very young to have this. She did have cancer. And this then went to the lady's brain. And that's what she's giving me. It went to her brain. But she valued her friends, her family here. And in the last 3 weeks, this lady was just so ready for going. She'd had enough. But she just wants her children to know there that she loves them all. I'm not picking up her name because she's not giving me it. But that she loves them all. And she's watching over all of them. But I definitely feel there's 5 she's saying. And God bless. And that's lovely to have some messages there from Spirit World this evening. It's always nice just to bring a few people in here who would like to get their messages across. Now we'll do some cards there for you. And I have put some names down, names down there for the cards. And so I'm going to do these first. And cross that off, I've done that. Okay, let me just swap my water over. So Chris Holmes there asked me for some cards here, so I'll do some, I think I've got a bit of hay fever, I think. We'll do some cards there, Chris. Thanks for the likes, everyone, for the shares. I really appreciate that with you all. Okay, let's do some cards then, Chris. This is about trying to sort your head out here, Chris. It just feels like I can't think straight. I don't know what I'm doing here. There seems to be a little bit of conflict here going on with yourself here, Chris. And sometimes you're saying to yourself, what should I be doing? I'm trying to do everything here. But I'm going to say, don't worry there. It just looks here like you're under kind of a lot of pressure here, a lot of stress here. And what this is saying here is it won't be long before you're going to be taking a holiday. However, you've got another 6 to 8 weeks here, Chris, of feeling a little bit like you're on a roller coaster here. But I'm going to say the storm will go. It will start to be calm there. And maybe you need to start looking at doing a bit of meditation or something there, Chris, for yourself, because I feel very, very restless. And God bless there, Chris. There's another one here called an Yvonne Foster. Let's just cross you off there, Yvonne. Okay, I'm going to do some of the same cards here, Yvonne. And I'm going to split your cards there for you, Yvonne. I sound like a man this evening. Okay, so yours is just plodding here, Yvonne. This is what yours is showing. Same thing, day in, day out here. You don't actually ask for anything there, Yvonne. But this is about finding that time to keep yourself busy. It's like having a lot of time there on your hands, but then having no time at all here. I don't know whether you're looking at decorating here for yourself here, Yvonne, but I see such a lot of loneliness with you. Really a lot of loneliness. Like, I just keep coping, I just keep going. So you're actually putting a face on to a lot of people, and people seeing you as happy there on the outer side, but not on the inside. So we have the healing card there, Yvonne. And this is what I feel you're going through here. However, there is stability there. Don't worry. There is a light there, Yvonne, at the end of the tunnel. And it will get better there for you. And God bless. Crystal Price was the other one that asked me for a card. And then I'll be doing some there off the screen. If this can stand to it. Let's have a look then, Crystal. Now, you don't know where you want to be. And what I see with yourself here, Crystal, is like you're a giving person here. Now, I'm getting marriage for you here. I'm getting commitment here. So I don't know if you're already in a committed relationship, but looking at this, you are. And this is showing stability there. I do see 2 children there for you, Crystal. So if you don't have 2, I do see 2 children there, but you're not going to finish at that either. This is saying about doing the outside of the home and wanting to change your direction here in doing something for yourself. So I want to say September brings new energies in there, new beginnings, and you will start to do that. And God bless. Let's take some names down then and have a look on the screen. I should have. Who do we have? So if you haven't had a card before, please tell me you've not had a card. I'm just doing a little bit of mediumship tonight. I'm trying to do what everybody actually wants here. And if I do get anybody else while I'm looking at your names there, I'll pop it out. Let's have a look. Okay, let's have a look. Shelley Staunton, okay. I'll pop your name down for a card, Shelley. Okay, let's have a look who else we have. Hi to Biddy Bergerac, how are you, Biddy? And Sandra Hall. So I'm trying to read what everybody's saying here. Hi to Suey Coxon and Philippa Rees, Sue Brailsford. Hi to Karen Mayle there and Trish Cliff. And if you do want a card there, let me just go to the bottom here. Helen Musson, let's do you a card, Helen. I'll do your card in a minute. Lisa Barron. Keep the shares going, guys. Keep the lights going. Hi to Whitey White, to Trev, Tracy Hoyland. How are you? Brenda French. Geraldine Watts. I've just done your photograph, Geraldine, if you've only just joined us. Hi to Sarah Anderson. And I feel with you there, Sarah, I feel your son's with you there, and I can sense that. And I don't know if you've got a birthday coming up there, Sarah, in this next 2 months, or a memory, but I feel that I want to stop at your name there and just tell you that that person's with you. And God bless. Hi to Linda Madison. Who else we have? Nikki Demure. Lovely to have you, Nikki. I also feel there's a lady with yourself there, Nikki. I'm getting like a middle-aged lady, probably in her mid-40s that looks there. Again, I feel passed very suddenly here. I feel the last 6 weeks, somewhere around there, this lady went downhill, but I feel she just wants to remember herself there to you, to let you know that she's okay. I said I wasn't doing any more mediumship, didn't I? Let's see what else we have. Sue would like a card. Okay, let's have a look. So let me do these then, go to the bottom, and then I can do some more cards for you there. So put down if you've never had a card, and then I can pop your name down there. Leah Meetham. Okay. Let's just have a look. I just want to get a few names down here. Who else do we have? Sally Cummings. Kathy Musgrove. Okay, let me do some of those. If you've not had a card before, just let me know there, everyone, and I'll just do you a few cards there as well. I was just doing half and half with Spirit tonight for the way I'm feeling. And when I've had readings in during the day, it does actually drain my energy quite a lot when I'm busy with readings. So this is why I mix evening rather than not come on at all. Okay then, Shelley Staunton, let's have a look at your Shelley. Now I also want to say that you're, there's a gentleman with you as well here, Shelley, but I feel there's 2 men there in spirit with yourself, not just one. And I'll show you your cards as well, just to confirm that what I'm getting here, because we've got somebody there that you lost dearly, that I feel is always with you. And you'll get your little signs there from them, Shelley. This is about you starting again with your life. This is about you trying to be the mother, the father, trying to do everything. But there's actually new love here, believe it or not. There's a new love here. Even though you've probably said, I can't go there, I can't do this, there's definitely a new love. I don't know if you ordered here a new bed here, but I'm getting a new bed, and there's a little bit of maintenance there, Shelley, being done on the home. But looking into September, it starts to lift there for you, and you're going to have a holiday. And God bless there to Shelley. Hello, Muzzin. I can't actually believe I've been doing this just over 2 months now. So it's kind of quite some time here. Hello, Muzzin, let's have a look at yours for you. Okay, I'm going to do some different cards here. Let's have a look. Now, yours is showing here feeling slightly empty there, Helen. This is something that's nibbling away at you here. And you'll voice your opinion, Helen, and you'll say it how it is. But this is about you wanting to disconnect from people, remove toxic people out of your life as well. It's also about, I can see you looking at wallpaper. So just watch for that. I'm just seeing wallpaper here. Now you've got a changing of direction there in work that's coming in the next 12 weeks. So watch for that there, Helen. It will be positive, but you'll feel like you're indecisive about it. But I'm going to say the new door is the right path that you should actually be on. And God bless. Lisa Baron. Let's have a look at yours, Lisa. I've even got honey in there at the minute. Right then, let's have a look at Lisa Barron and see what we get. Okay. Now you either like somebody, Lisa, or you don't like them here. You can be quite an impatient person, and when you want something, it's kind of now today, 2 o'clock here. You've got to have it sorted there. Now, I'm actually feeling your last 2 years hasn't been your last year especially, but I'm feeling here from the August there to the February, lots of changes. You're voicing your opinion now. You're speaking your mind here. And I'm seeing unexpected money coming your way. But I feel when you've got it, you're one that can spend it. Now, I don't know if you've been looking at changing a car here. I've got changing a car. And there's something with a cupboard drawer. I don't know if you've got a broken cupboard door or something with a cupboard door. But I want to say October is going to be the right month for you there, where everything finally starts falling into place. And God bless. Liam Meetham. Helen Meetham, sorry, bear me a minute. Liam Meetham, yeah, that's the way I've spelt it. Let's have a look at yours. We'll do some different ones there. This is about feeling confused here. This is about, I don't know what to do. Do I stay put? You're feeling quite as if you've lost you a little bit there. So it's about going with the flow. Little bit of changes coming here, and we've got a new contract in something here. So this is about you completing your goals, but it's about giving something up to be able to do that. Now, I do feel you're a leader. You're not a follower here. And I also see a key to a new door. So this could be a new door of success here, or it could actually be a move. And God bless to you there. Sally Cummings. See if we can get some higher likes here. See if we can reach higher score than we did the other day. That would be amazing. It's incredible how many thousands of you joining at a time. So it's incredible. And again, I want to thank you all for that. Right then, Sally Cummings, let's have a look at yours here. You can actually do your own editing, Sally, and this is what I actually feel here. You can want something today, you don't want it tomorrow. You'll voice your opinion here. Now, I do see an old lady with you in spirit world, Sally, so you'll have to validate this, what I'm seeing. But I'm seeing a lady, I can see her in a coat, I can see her with curly hair. A very, very, very giving lady. And I've got glasses on her as well. So I feel this lady's watching over yourself here. But I'm not sure if it's your mother's side or your father's side. Now, this is about luck changing here, Sally. Luck is changing financially, and we've got the news bee. So there's a little bit of a windfall of money there, and God bless. And it's not far away as well. Kathy Musgrove. And let's have a look at yours there, Kathy. Now, some of yours have fell out here, Kathy, so I'm going to do yours psychically, because I'm going to say to you, Kathy, you have got the opportunity coming up within these next 2 months of a new venture. And I can see in you, I just can feel you stepping back and saying, wow, I'm really blown away. Something, just watch for it, but I don't know what it is yet. There's something to do with a new venture. Now, we don't know if someone's on about having a pet in the home here, but we've certainly got a pet coming, and it's right here, okay? This is about you. You've achieved your goals. You are successful here, but it's about filling my time, because I've got a lot of time there on my hands. There's a part of you that wants to move, but then there's a part that pulls you back. So I don't feel that you should be moving anywhere. I'm going to say stay put there. So once we get into the Virgo month there, this is when your life's going to fall into place, and that you don't need to worry. And God bless. Let's choose some more names there. Let's see there who hasn't had a card. So if you've never had one, pop your name down that you've not had one here. I'll just write the names down here. Let's have a look. Shah Winter, we'll do you a card. Just pop your name down there. Who else do we have? Tracy Mail, future card. Oh, I've put future card. I was having a blonde moment there. Tracy Mail. Okay. Michelle Curl, you can have a card as well. Who else do we have? Tracy Pennock. I'm going to take all the names down first for a few, and then I can do it. Carly Leanne. You can have a card. And who else? Hello to Ian Booth, Lynn Albany. Let's go down. Hi to Star Tarot. How are you? How are you? Greta. Yes, you can have a card, Greta. Greta Rookite, I think that says. I'll put your name down there for a card. No problem. Katrina Jenkins. And let's see who else we have. Emma Condren. Have I not done you, Emma? No. Do you a card, Emma? I'll just take a couple more and see who else we have. Just want to give everybody a little bit of a chance. You are welcome, Geraldine Watts. And God bless you there, Sarah Anderson. Okay, Donna Marie, you can have a card as well. Okay. Now, if I do pick up any spirit world, what I might just do is just throw it out as well. Should I pick up anybody up here? Okay. So I'm going to start with Shah Winter. Let's do you. Now, the first thing I'm going to say to you there, Shah, is you've got a lady, because I'm seeing this in my mind here, okay? So you have a lady that's watching over you here. I don't know whether this is a grandmother, whether this is an aunt here. A very direct lady as well. And she's saying you've got to pull yourself together. You've got to stop stressing out. And that's what she's saying there. This has been a challenging year for you here. And you ain't anybody doing your head in, because that's the kind of person that you are. The lady in spirit world, I don't know if she's mum's side or dad's side here. But I don't feel this lady's been over long. And what I feel is some connection to a March memory and some connection to a December. So watch for that. This is also here, I feel this is a new journey for you there, Shah. And I'm going to say believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. And I want to leave that little message from that lady's love with you, and God bless. Where else are we now? Tracy Mail. Let me just see what we get for yourself here, Tracy. A future card. Right then, let's have a look. Okay. Now I'm going to say, and you're going to laugh at this, I'm going to say you do Spirit World's Heading because I've got somebody saying, oh, she does my heading. And this is quite funny here because I've got someone saying this to me. She's doing my heading. And you keep saying, when are you going to send me somebody? How much longer am I going to wait? Have I got to stay by myself the rest of my life? No, you haven't. And that's what the reply is coming here. But I don't know who the lady is. Okay. This is about your health, so you're stable now. You're trying to get everything done here. This is showing into next year. You're actually going to start a new relationship there. Something that you don't think would ever happen for you there. Something that you don't think would ever happen. And I'm going to say, believe in yourself there, Tracy, and look forward to it. And God bless. Michelle Curl, let's have a look at your card there. Now, I also feel you have a lady with you there, Michelle, as well. And I do as a lady, and I feel an older lady here that I'm seeing in my mind's eye. I've got a May memory there, Michelle, so I don't know what connection's there, but I do see white feathers with you there, Michelle. And whoever this lady is, I have to move that up, whoever this lady is, I feel is with you more than what you ever could know, more than what you ever could know. And she's proud of you, but I feel more there as if it's more of a mother there, Michelle. That's what I feel. Now, let's look at your life, where it's going. This is about changing of direction. This is about out with the old, in with the new, and let's start again here. But you would give your last Rolo away there. You really would. And you're a very genuine soul on the inside here. And what I feel here is yours is matters of the heart. I don't know if you've been looking into your nutrition recently, but I'm also feeling my stomach being a little bit all over the place. I'm going to say to you there, you are going to be okay. And I feel that lady more likely is possibly a mother there. But if this is correct, I'm going to say she's with you, and God bless. Tracy Pennock. Let's have a look at yours, Tracy. See what else we get. That'd probably be a good idea to put my cards the right way around. Right, Tracy Pennock. Okay, so I'll do you some cards there, Tracy. Hello to Jodie Allsop. And quite exciting there. To Deborah Perbutkak. Lovely to have you. I don't want to talk while I'm doing it, otherwise I'll forget people. So let me just go back to Tracy Pennock and then I'll do some more there. Okay. So then, Tracy, yours is about work here. This is you here. And I don't know what you're doing here at the moment, but Spirit's trying to come in here and saying, just think about things. I don't know what they're saying and what it's all about, but something to do with work. I don't know what it is. I really don't. Now, I'm going to say here, listen to your own intuition there, not anybody else's. And I feel quite, you know, strong with that. I really do feel strong with that. Now, this is about health. Your health's stable here. I don't know there whether you work for a large organisation here, Tracy, but I feel as if I want to say, out with the old now, this year's going to be my year. I've got a couple of car repairs here, I am seeing that, and something with a guttering. So watch for that as well there, Tracy, and God bless. Okay, Carly Leanne. Let me just have a drink of this. I will come back to look at the screen again in a second when I've done these few. So let's have a look at yours then, Carly Leanne. Okay. If I do pick up Spirit when I get your first name, and then I'll tell you if I do, rather than just try and connect to you a bit longer, not draining myself. Right then, Carly. Yours is about balance here. Your head can be a little bit all over the shop here. Now, there's a baby around you because they're bringing me in a crying baby. I don't know if you've had a baby, but there's definitely a baby coming. And you've got the pregnancy card. That validates what I've just said. Now, I can see you decluttering. You just want to be settled, and that's what I'm getting here. You just want to be settled, but you will be. But this is about decluttering what no longer serves you first. And then I see definitely a new beginning there, and God bless. Greta Prujak. I might have said your name wrong here. Greta anyway. Let's have a look at yours. Now I feel a little bit emotional when I see your name there, Greta. And I feel you're such a giving soul. You are such a giving soul. And everybody's had a piece of you here. Everybody's had a piece of you here. And I want to say, with yourself here, that this year turns around for you here. It most definitely turns around there. And I'm going to say to you there, out with the old and in with the new. You're going to be doing some courses. You're going to be, new knowledge is on the way here. And financially, watch for coming in to better finances with a changing of direction. But you're going to be laying money out first as well. And that's what I feel. Now, you have actually removed yourself from quite a few people here. And that's what I feel. And there's a gentleman in spirit there. Doesn't have much hair on his head. He's with you. And he wears glasses. And God bless there. Okay, the next one here, Katrina Jenkins. And let's have a look here. I do like to concentrate on spirit more, I must be honest. I do like to concentrate on them more and let them bring more evidence in. But then it gives us very, very little time. So I'd rather get quite a bit out so you all have a little bit of something. Okay, so let's have a look there. Katrina Jenkins, that's right, is that what I just said? Yeah, Katrina Jenkins. Let's have a look at yours. I'm going to split yours in half there. Let's see what we get, Katrina. Okay. Now, yours is about letting something go. Your body is absolutely exhausted and you just keep going and going and going till you can't go anymore. You're burnt out. And I want to say to you there, just take the one step at a time here. Now, looking at mid-July, there's changes. There's positive changes there. And you are another one, you need your holidays every year. Long as you get a holiday a year, you're happy. And that's what I actually feel with you there. But this is showing further afield here. It's yet to be revealed. But I also feel there that you're such a giving person. You never say no to anyone here. But look into March, springtime next year, you're certainly going to see a far more better year than you've had now. And God bless. Emma Condren. I'll choose some more names in a few minutes. Let's have a look at you there, what we get with yourself here. Now, I've got a lady with a stick here at the side of me here. I've got a lady with a stick. I don't know whether she had a bad hip, bad leg, but it was my left leg, so I think her left leg used to hurt a lot here. Very grey-white hair, and I can smell like, what's that I can smell? Wait a minute. It smells like a menthol, like a Vic. That's what I can actually smell here. So I've got a lady watching over you, and I don't know whether you've been using Vic a lot or what I'm getting with this Vic. But this is showing me here, there, Emma, sorry, that this is about decisions for you this year. This is about changes and a new venture, okay? So I'm going to say what you've been through the last 4 years, and you have been broken and you have had a hell of a lot of emotion. But I'm going to say it's going to pick up for you there, even though sometimes you can't see, you know, the light at the end of the tunnel. You will, and it will come better, and God bless. Donna Marie, let's have a look. We've never done it before by just seeing names and seeing a spirit, but let's have a look at it. I always say they're unpredictable anyway, so let's have a look. Donna Marie, do your cards here. Okay. Yours is about change here. Yours is about study. And yours, I see angels with you. So you must have had quite a bit of emotion recently. You must have had quite a bit of emotion recently. And you're quite a private person there, Donna. You don't like people knowing your business. You don't like them. You just don't like them knowing you. And you're not one, you don't mind people coming round, but you don't like them to stay for long. Now, as I'm getting your name, my foot is hurting. So I don't know, and it's my left foot. And it's underneath the arch. So I don't know if you've just hurt your foot. But if you haven't, please be careful because I can really feel the pain. And God bless. Okay, let's have a look down now, see what else we get there. And I'm just going to just say, and I will also choose some more names in a minute, but I see where I fancy being, where I want to stop. Where do I want to stop? There's so many of you on here this evening. Don't know, I'm just drawn to spirit telling me to stop. Okay. Julia. Now, I'm Julia Collier. Okay. I'm going to stop on you there, Julia. I don't know why, but I feel so. And I'm going to do you some cards as well. But I've got a gentleman here, and he's got the sweetest face. This man's got the sweetest face. I can't see much on the top of his head with hair. He's got hair, but not a lot of it here. And I'm seeing glasses with this gentleman. I hope you understand who this is. But I feel this gentleman's watching over you in spirit world here. He's bringing me a birthday cake in. And what he's saying is, you've been talking to him recently, and you've been saying a prayer or something asking for his help. But this gentleman, I'm going to say, he's always holding your hand there. He's never left you here. This man's never, ever left you here. And you've got to stop the stressing. You've got to stop the worrying, he's saying. Because next year looks a better year for you there. Now, you may be changing, some of your medication. There's something with changing, because I feel something's either not agreeing with you here. So watch for that. And whether that gentleman's a dad or a connection there, I don't know. He wanted me to stop on your name, and God bless. Okay. Let's have a look for some more names. Okay. Matthew Wheatcroft. We haven't seen your name a while. Let's do you a card, Matthew. Matthew Wheatcroft. Okay. What was that other name I've just seen? I'm only doing spirit word. I'm not connected with them properly. I'm just letting it come in if I get a message as well, which I will. Because when I do spirit world, I like to be more in depth with the messages here. Jean Sandra Archer. Okay. Okay, let me go to the bottom. Because there's hundreds of you on there. Sally Cooper. Okay. Brenda Jane Sergey, is that one? Yeah. Okay. Bob McGuffey. Abigail Braceford. Okay, let's just have a look. You are very welcome there. And what's that other left? Just spotted another name. Bethany Drew. Okay. Now, I'm going to go to where I'm drawn first. I'm going to go with Brenda Jane Sergey first, there. Now, I feel with you there, Brenda, I see a lady. Now, I don't know who this lady is, but I can see in my mind's eye, I feel she passed before her time. I don't feel this lady was old, but I do feel she went very suddenly and unexpectedly here. Someone here is bringing me a birthday cake in there, Brenda, so I don't know if this is for yourself or maybe connected with that lady there in spirit world. Now, this is about you suffering inwardly here, Brenda, because when I see your name, I feel so hurt. I feel I'm grieving inside for something. And we've got the owl, so I know that's definitely something to do with spirit there. Part of you wants to declutter, but you haven't got the art to clear things out at the minute. And I don't know whether that's something you've got to do there. I don't know if you've had a water infection as well there, Brenda, but I'm certainly feeling it right now as I'm sat with you, sat talking to you there. But I feel more towards the end of the year there, Brenda, things are going to start lifting for you there. And whoever that lady is, I can see in my mind here, and she's slim, she's not a big lady, I feels with you, and God bless. Okay. Matthew Wheatcroft. Okay, what do I get for you? I've not done it this way before, just by randomly bringing spirit through. I normally like to concentrate. But I get a gentleman with you there, Matthew, and whoever this gentleman is, he's got a bit of a belly, because I feel a bit of a belly. That's what I see at the moment here. Now, you're such a giver. You are such a giver here, Matthew. You give your last roller away inside, but you can be stubborn as well. Now, I don't know whether you work for yourself here, Matthew, or if there's something to do with a business. I'm not sure. But I feel you're such a giver. You're an honest person here. And I don't know if there's 3 children, Matthew, but if there's not, there's certainly one more coming. Financially, look towards October there, because your finances are certainly going to live for you round about October, and God bless. Who are we going to go with next? Jean Sandra Archer. Let's have a look at yours then, Jean. I need to keep moving this up because there's so many that logs in. Jean Sandra Archer, let's have a look at yours. I'm going to do your different cards there, I think. Oh, that's amazing, Julia Collier. I'm glad you can relate to that. Fabulous. Right then, Brenda, not Brenda. Jean Sandra Archer, okay. Now, I feel here that you've had quite a tough 3 years. Definitely a tough 3 years. And you'll keep going and going and going here. But on the inside, I feel empty. I just feel empty here. Now, I'm going to say you're going to be invited to go away this year, and you need to go. You definitely need to go, because you're one that will say, oh, don't worry about me, I'm fine there. And I also feel, Jean, that there's a gentleman with you there. Now, I don't know who this gentleman is, but I've got a strong smell of cigarettes. I can just give you that, a strong smell of cigarettes there. But I feel there. And I'm going to say you're going to be okay. Few delays there. There's some medication around you at the moment here, Jean, but I feel that you need to be taking vitamins, minerals, and that kind of thing. And, oh, bless you there, Donna Marie. I do have a sore foot. I felt that when I did your cards. Let's have the next one, Sally Cooper. Let's have a look. Right then, Sally, let's see what we get with yourself here. Okay. I'm going to split yours there as well there, Sandra. No, try again. Sally, okay. Now, yours is about children. You absolutely give your all. You give everything here. And I've got here, this is about, I feel like, that's packed up now, and what else is going to go? But you're quite a superstitious person here. You'll say, oh, that goes in 3s, and I'm not going to walk under the ladder. Don't manifest it. Don't attract it. Delays with things changing for the moment here. Somebody around you is going to be buying a caravan, but I don't know who is buying a caravan, but somebody's going to be buying a caravan. And I'm going to say to you there, there's a gift of money coming your way, and welcome it in, and God bless. Now I'm going to go and see where else I'm drawn before I choose another name down here. Who else we got on here? Just seeing where Spirit's stopping me. I'm stopping at a lady called Trisha. Okay, now I'm going to say to you there, Trisha, I see a lady with you. I see the most beautifulest soul here. And what I see is a lady, as a young lady. That's what I get with yourself here. There's a young lady in spirit with yourself here. Okay, mum. So this must be your daughter. Your daughter's with you in spirit. That's what I feel. Your daughter's with you there in spirit world. And I've just been shown a birthday cake here. I'm not going to do your cards. I've just been shown a birthday cake here. And I just feel I want to give you the biggest hug from a young lady that I feel is very beautiful, and porcelain skin there is what I can actually see. And I'm getting here, please just tell her I love her. She's not had a good day today, so I'm going to say your daughter's with you there. If this is your daughter or your sister, she loves you. She knows you've not had a good day, but she's with you, and she's holding me. Oh no, wait a minute. Right, there's been a child that's picked some flowers, whether they're off the garden or daisies or whatever they are, and has said, they're for my mummy. And God bless, and I hope you can validate that. Right then, Bob McGuffey, let's have a look at yours, Bob McGuffey. That was lovely, that one, of that lady just to come in randomly there. Let's see what we get with yourself here. Now, you can be hard work when you feel like it, Bob, because what I'm seeing is you either like somebody straight away or you just don't like them, and that's how you are. But you're a giver, you're definitely a family-orientated person here, and that's what I actually feel there. Now, I feel it's been a challenging 2 months here, Bob, and that's what I feel. But you're one that will say, as long as we've got good health and a roof over our head, we're all fine. And that's exactly what you've got here. Now, there's going to be an announcement here of a wedding. And I'm seeing a wedding, I'm seeing the bride. So watch for this coming. So it's going to be announced possibly this year, ready for next year. And God bless there. Abigail Braceford. Now, you're as soft as they come there, Abigail. And what I feel with yourself there is I feel you're a softie. You're such a softie here. And you're the biggest worrier, because I feel like I've got a worrier now, okay? And I see for yourself here, Abigail, sorry, there's something emotionally where you've had a few tears to yourself, but you do need to believe in yourself. I do get anxiety with you there, Abigail. So get yourself a crystal there. We will be stocking them soon online, and I'll talk to you about that at a later date, but definitely anxiety here. And you're going to have a big holiday here. But this is about being indecisive. Do I do this path or do I do this path? And I'm going to say, follow your heart, because that way you'll always make the right choices. And God bless. Bethany, oh, what's the last name here? I put Drive, I think that says. Drew. Bethany Drew, I think I put there. Or Bethany anyway. There's a Bethany. Okay. Oh, bless you, Trisha McQuaid. That's lovely. You can relate to that. God bless you there. Okay. Let's do Bethany. Now, I just feel what I'm actually seeing with you, Bethany, I want to empty my wardrobe. I want to bin the lot. I want to have a new wardrobe, new makeover, all that kind of thing, okay? Now, I also feel this healing here as well here. And you've had quite a bit of stress the last 3 months, because I'm feeling I'm up, I'm down, I'm okay, I'm not. That's how you've been feeling here. And you don't trust people that easily either. Now, I also feel here you don't eat properly. I definitely feel that you don't eat properly. So you need to start looking at your nutrition, if you're having sufficient minerals, vitamins, and they're bringing me bottles of water in here. And what I'm being shown is one of those, and I forgot what you call them now, where they have the crystals in the middle. I'm hoping to, we're hoping as well, but where they have the wands in the center there, and God bless. Okay, so I'm just going to see now for a few more names. Let's have a look. Hi to Sue Gilchrist. How are you, Sue? Let me just have a look. Katie Butler, let's just put your name down then, Katie, since you're a newbie. Katie Butler. Wait a minute, I'm just trying to get something for everybody here. I'm just also seeing that where I'm drawn to as well here. I'm going to go with Wendy Kelly as well. Now, I feel I'm going to do some cards there, Wendy, but I also feel your husband's with you. I definitely feel that. I definitely feel he's watching over you here. And I feel that now, strong in yourself here. He's very proud of you here. And I feel that your husband walks with you. No matter where you go, he is with you here. And he was ready for going there, Wendy, when he passed the spirit world here, because I feel that. Now, I don't know if you've got a memory coming up here or something with April or just gone. Something with April. But I'm going to say you will definitely be ready for a holiday. And I'm going to say there's a key to a new door. Just don't rush into everything. And God bless you there, Wendy Kelly. Katie Butler. Let's have a look at yours. And again, congratulations to these winners this evening. You've done amazing. I look forward to speaking to you. Now, for the winners that I did mention earlier, the Michelle Voice Brown and Louise Crosby, just email Vicky at a giving, and Tracy, don't forget to leave your phone number, your contact number, and Tracy will get back in touch with you soon as, and then we'll arrange a reading there for when it can work around it. Katie Butler. Now, I don't know if you have hay fever here, because I feel like all I want to sneeze. I feel all like I've got pollen going up my nose here. This is about studying here. This is about changes of direction there for you there, Katie. And I feel here that when you've got something to say, you've so got to voice it. You can't hold on to it. But you've had a few tears recently, but I don't know what it's to do with, unless Spirit can tell me. But there's been a few tears here. But I'm going to say there, you will go on a long haul flight. You are going to have the holiday of a lifetime. So keep going, think positive there, and go forward. And God bless. Okay, I'm just going to do my last spiritual wherever I'm drawn to here. Let's have a look. Might not be spirit, it might be a card. Let me just have a look and see where they draw, where they take me to. Let's have a look. I don't know where I'm drawn to yet. It might not be spirit yet. I will do Rebecca Collette a card though. I feel I need to give her a card. Okay. See where I am. 1 second, I'm not seeing where I am yet. I'm going to go with Margaret Murray, I think. I'm drawn to you, Margaret Murray. I'm going to do Rebecca Collette a card. But Margaret Murray, I feel that you've got loved ones with you in spirit world there. And I feel two gentlemen. I definitely feel two gentlemen. An older man and a younger man. And I feel that very strong. And I feel your heart cried enough to fill your own pond there. But I definitely feel this could be more of a husband that's with you there, because I'm feeling an older gentleman here. Bit of a comedian in his own way, because I feel that. Definitely an older gentleman. And I don't know if you've been struggling with both of your legs recently, but I feel I want to try and motivate them and keep them going here. But I feel they will visit you in dreams. They definitely will visit you in dreams. They're happy, but I feel the older gentleman definitely want to leave you, and God bless. Rebecca Collette, let's have a look at yours. I'm going to do you're going to have the playing cards there, Rebecca Collette. Let's have a look. So you'll have to play this back because it comes out very, very quickly. Okay. Right then, let's see what we get. Okay. Now you're actually going to be hearing of someone having a bit of a fling here, and I'm going to say you need to keep your thoughts, your voice, your comments to yourself on this one. In the next 6 weeks, 6 months here, lots of changes here. This is to do with your work, it's to do with your direction here. It feels like you've got 1 foot in the door, 1 foot out the door. I do see a little girl with you as well, because they've just shown me a little girl. And there's also going to be your wishes. You are going to have your wishes, things that you're wanting here. I also see in March, April next year, legal documents here, but you'll feel like you're trapped. But don't feel like that, because once you get into May, it all lifts, and God bless. I'd like to thank each and every one of you this evening for joining me live here on A Giving Gift. I hope you've enjoyed it all, and I hope you've enjoyed the months that we've all been doing this, because it's been incredible. I'd like to leave you with a small quote there. Life isn't promised to us. We are all blessed every day, simply just by waking up every morning. Take care, keep your distance. I pray for all those as well with underlying health issues, for those with depression, for those that's really struggling to find their way, and for those that are grieving as well. Also for a prayer for yourself and all our amazing doctors, key workers, all of you. Take care, good night and God bless.